Ladies and gentlemen, Big Boy brings us the 9 Easter egg world record with classic elixirs coming in at 35 minutes and 54 seconds. This is truly one of the most impressive records I think I've ever seen for BO4. And honestly, it's really cool to see that this world record has been brought down to such a low amount of time, considering that this is a BO4 Easter egg. You know it's got a lot of steps. You know it's really difficult. He's thrown the grenades already at the crowd to get the poo-poo effect. He's getting every single zombie done already. Look at, he's memorized these spawns. This man got the silly sounds weapon effect. This is something crazy. So there we go. He's got the poo-poo. He's now using the strife to take out all the zombies. I can imagine that he's going to take advantage of this spawn room because, I mean, 9 spawn room is just incredible. Man's bought up to Danu, has to start up the Pack-a-Punch. And it's insane because he probably got some of the most insane RNG for a lot of the spots here. We love Black Ops 4 functioning on PC, drinking the Semtex grenade. Oh, yeah. Honestly, I'm shocked he's not using Wraithfires, but maybe he's using Semtexes because it actually can give you more Semtexes than the Wraithfires. And he might be running a Talisman here, but I'm not totally sure. We'll have to see if he clicks his start button at any point in the run. He's got the Gladiator, but he's going to need it probably a little bit later. My man's just knifing him with the stripe. This is BO4, man. I'm telling you, this type of gameplay is just unheard of. Okay, so he's actually going to use the Gladiator. Oh, no, he's not. Okay, I was going to say he's going to use him to get the part, but just not yet. I'm feeling you have to do that way later on. And the thing about this Easter egg that makes it very difficult is that you have to time all of the parts for when you get them throughout the Easter egg, because there's a lot of round-gated steps throughout this Easter egg. And so every single step has to be timed to perfection to make sure that you get it as fast as possible throughout the round. So my man Big Boy has got the timing down to the T, and this is what I'm telling y'all. This man is going to be utilizing this power room as long as he physically can. Yeah, he's going to come in there to get all the spawns, then start up Raw here. He's going to grab the shield part 2, get Time Slip as well. His perks are very interesting. He's got Time Slip, Dying Wish, Death Perception, which I'm shocked is used for the world record run. But again, Death Perception is a better perk than we realized, apparently. And Stamina up in the Odin spot, obviously, because you're not a speedrunner if you don't have Stamina up in the Odin slot. Let's just be real. Time Slip is also going to be huge later on for a lot of the other steps. And Dying Wish is just going to be helpful, probably for the boss fight. I'm excited to see if he gets Helion Salvo. I mean, I'm assuming he does. Like, he's going to need it for the boss fight to do it the fastest. So that's why he's got Time Slip on. And Death Perception, I'm probably just going to be seeing just for a lot of the steps that require eliminations. Especially there's a lockdown step just before the boss. And so he's going to be using all of that. So great spawn manipulation here with all of the grenades and all of his perks and getting everything done perfectly. He's got Temporal activated, as well as the fact that he has the Fury Song, which is the specialist weapon that he's running for this game. This one apparently is ended up being the best one of the 4 so far, and nobody would have thought this before. My man's getting all of these crazy weapons. All the BO4 weapons are insane, and yeah, Time Slip first because he's already hit in the box. He gets Homunculus, which is a huge pick. He's not going to pick it up. Really? Wow. I'm shocked. He's not going to pick up Homunculus. That is insane. I never would have thought that. That's crazy, man. And there you go. So the skull is there. So that's the teddy bear for BO4. Mans is running around. I'm shocked. Why did he not pick up the Homunculus? I'm assuming he needs the grenades later on for another Easter egg step. But, I mean, the Homunculuses are great for the boss fight, but you don't actually need them. So, also, BO4, listen, no matter what you say, BO4 had some of the coolest camos in Call of Duty of all time. With, like, all these reactive camos and stuff. It sucked that nobody cared about the game, so a lot of people just never even knew about these camos. But, y'all, I'm telling you, this was the way. It was so beautiful going for those back in the day. But they got me down bad, man. BO4. The BO4 camo grind. I've never actually done it for zombies, but like for the dark matter on zombies, but I would love to try and do it. BO4 was just such a unique game. We will truly never get a game like this. So my man is getting the Outlaw here. He needs to be taking everything out. He's starting up the Trial here in the Odin area to get Pack-a-Punch open. The Gladiators are so buggy. Same thing with the Brawlers, man. They can just be destroyed. Oh my gosh. My man is running around. Yeah, whip out that Dragon and Viper, baby. Whip it out. I think what makes this so good is the fact that, okay, also, you can use the weapon while drinking perks. That's huge. But you can also, like, shoot with it. And I think the shot is the longest range specialist weapon, which then makes it the best. Because I feel like all of them are really long range. But, dude, this one is just so good. My man is not getting the luck he needs, though. He's trying to get the Scorpion. I think he's going to get the Scorpion out of the box without doing the actual Easter egg for it. So, I'm curious, and there it is. I'm curious to see, like, how long it will actually take to see, yeah, I'm actually curious to see if, like, this could be improved upon. If somebody can get Scorpion first 2 hits.
And while I was doing the fire sale, oh, maybe the box will be here. So just spamming it was there.
He's complaining about it. Bro, his perks make me laugh. Why does it gotta be the Semtex? But yeah, so now he's trying to freaking get all this stuff. He's throwing the grenades at the crowd, making sure that he gets the Kaka. It's so funny because the Scorpion, the way he's using it, that is the best way to use the Scorpion. It's to spam fire it. It's not even a joke. People have actually proved it, that if you spam fire it, it's better than using the charge shot. And that goes to show that BO4 is just designed poorly, if that's the way it is. But that's the Scorpion. It's really good for certain boss enemies on 9, but honestly, like, this is just an incredible run because there's just so many little BO4 gameplay tech that you cannot understand if you don't play BO4. If you're a BO3 player, you'd have to literally learn this game from the ground up. Now he's sitting here for the Tiger spawns. That is so broken that they literally just spawn in like that. What is 9, man? That was the fastest dog round I've ever seen in my life. That was like 5 seconds. Like, dude, he's on round 10 in 7 minutes and almost, like, and Pack-a-Punch is open. And he pops the anywhere but here. Like, perfect usage of the elixirs as well. Throwing the Semtexes at the crowd. Dude, this is really, really impressive. So there you go. He's got the poo-poo hand. And now he just needs to wait here for the poo-poo. And yeah, he doesn't need to do the free Scorpion thing as well. Again, I think it's hard getting box weapons in this game. I feel like the higher the round you are in this game, the better the luck you have. Or no, that's Black Ops Cold War. I don't know if that was in BO4, but it felt like it was. So, to be honest, I don't know if you would be able to do this Easter egg first in the world, like, unless you were able to get, like, the Scorpion first or second box it. Because he didn't get it first or second box it. It took him a couple boxes to get it. So maybe this could be improved on, but, like, honestly, I don't know. It's really crazy considering that he got round 10 in 7 minutes. Like, that is fast. And also, the range on the Scorpion is a lot longer than what I thought. The only thing I hate about this thing is the reticle. So he got the wooden spoke from the Gladiator and he put it in the oven thing for it to get burnt. So many parts in this step, in this Easter egg, have rounds that you need to wait in between before you place them and pick them up again. He's looking for the skull. This step is so annoying. It is so hard to see the skull on BO4. Plus, when they're running after you in this game. Like, I've literally had games during this Easter egg where I literally die because you can't find the skull. It is so annoying. And it's in always all these specific parts. But he found it there. It was up top. My goodness, can it be so dang annoying, though, to find it. It's, like, just the hardest symbol to find. Like, Jason Bundell did not want us to do this Easter egg. Or Blood of the Deads. Or Voyage of Spares. Or Classified. None of them. None of them. None of them on launch. Absolutely none of them. So, big grenades down here. He has to put the skull that he just picked up through the grinder here to pick up the bone meal. Then pick up the wood. Then pick up the Kaka. And then make some good old fermented Kaka. That's what we love about 9. Incredible Easter egg gameplay. But yeah, okay. Picking up the skull now. Dude, again, doing this really well with the round management. Because now he's going to be able to pick up the wood. Because sometimes in this, you need to wait 2 or 3 rounds to get certain things. Not just 1 round. And also, yeah, he's in the best spot here for a lot of the spawns in this map. Dude, the long range is insane. The thing about the Scorpion I hate is just look how big this reticle is. Why is this reticle so big? Like, I just don't understand why this thing is so massive. Like, yes, I get it. It looks like a Scorpion. It's just, why does it have to be the entire size of the screen? Like, look at, even this one is big. All the BO4 reticles are just so ginormous, I feel like. What happened to, like, some CSGO freaking one dot in the middle of your screen? Why does it gotta look like a whole freaking AC-130 that I'm shooting out of this gun? Like, literally doesn't even make sense, man. Like, look at this reticle. Looks like I got a freaking bazooka holding on, or got a tank artillery behind me. Oh my gosh, man. Like, it's not a freaking Scorpion gun. Like, I don't get it, man. So yeah, again, he's just waiting for the rounds now, because this is all round management. This is where I feel like a lot of this Easter egg is going to be spent. This is just insane how he's able to melt through all of the boss zombies through here. The tigers, the gladiators. It is crazy. I wonder if he's using like a macro. I'm assuming he can't because this is a world record run. So he's probably just spamming it. So there he is. Get the fermented caca. You have to literally wait 2 rounds. He got all the parts. Did it perfectly there. So now, next step is that he needs to go and do the Danu ritual. And he needs to get Firebomb on a weapon. So I believe he has not done that. And there's also going to be symbols that he has to shoot later on. But let's see. I'm curious to see. He's got enough money for a Firebomb. What weapon is he going to use to get it, though? Because, yeah, this Easter egg also has a lot of steps where you have to use double Pack-a-Punch to use, or to just go ahead and do the step. And so he's going to need the Firebomb one and then Dead Wire. And so our Kilowatt, as it's called on BO4. I literally forgot what the BO4 names are. BO4, are you trying to be a bad game or a good one? We genuinely can't tell. And so yeah, level 2 here on this upgrade. Yeah, this thing is insane, bro. I just like, what happened to balancing, bro? Like, this game's ideology of balancing is let's just make everything bad. And nobody likes when games are like that. I like when games are like Modern Warfare 2 and they're like, let's make everything overpowered. Because when everything's overpowered, then there's more of a shot, you know? Even though BO4 is an easy game. Dude, it is crazy that this is the, like, best way to use the Scorpion. I'm just mind blown. He hasn't shot one charge shot this whole time. That is just so insane to me. And yeah, obviously he needs to charge up his affinity meter with the skeleton hand on the bottom left. Because he needs to get good affinity for another part of the Easter egg step. So that's why he's doing this. And also, he is going through the rounds here. Because, again, you also, as soon as you put the fermented caca in the Danu tree, you also need to wait. There's a lot of waiting in this Easter egg. A lot of waiting. A lot of taking out zombies. But good thing, though, that this map has some of the best spawns on all of zombies maps. Like, the 9 spawn room is literally one of the greatest areas in all of COD Zombies. Okay, my man is level 1,000. Oh, my goodness. Show us your talisman. I don't think he's running a talisman. Look at those Nebulian Plasma. That is what I call legitimate gameplay. Yep, for real, BO4 is absolutely broken. Like, one thing that I've realized is that I can't even go and do the Easter eggs or high round runs on these maps because of the fact that I can just get booted offline. You have to play BO4 online all the time. And so because of that, I can't ever do a high round on BO4 anymore. Not even on console. I can get booted off on console. I've been booted off on PC and on console. And so, like, it is just insane to me that, like, this is what's ended up happening. But I love his camo, man. The diamond looks sick. Apparently, also, somebody figured out that there's a certain camo. I think it was Glitching Queen that figured this out, where there was, like, a certain aquatic camo in a BO4 mastery pack that actually had a cipher blinking on it with the lights in Morse code. Treyarch, why? Like, it was crazy because that was literally just solved in 2023, and this game is now over 5 years old. And so, mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. Always, like, the level of detail that the devs put in these games always astounds me. So there's Firebomb that just activated with the Spitfire. Here's the first charge shot of the Scorpion the whole game. Oh my goodness. And yeah, so now he needs to wait until the game allows him to teleport into the step. It's very buggy. It's just, like you can spam the activate button and yeah, it'll still take a couple seconds like it did for there. The Spitfire also with stock option here is incredible for this Easter egg step because yeah, it's just going to melt the blights on the Danu tree here. Wow. That is a really smart play because usually what people run here is Helion Salvo. So I'm curious, is he going to run the Spitfire the whole way through? Wow. If that's the case, I'm pretty shocked. I'm assuming though he's going to spin for Helion. He's probably going to have enough time later on in the steps where he's going to need to wait some rounds or do a couple things here and there and get Helion. But maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. He doesn't have PhD. So maybe I'm fully wrong. This could be a Spitfire only. And yeah, this stock option with the Spitfire here is absolutely disgusting. This is just like the amount of damage you can put off is insane. Especially just with the stock option. There we go. So big max ammo, big stuff here. Now he has the bull symbols, and okay, the fact that he got this one, okay, this is huge RNG. I have a feeling he's going to get some of the most lucky, insane, huge bull symbols. That will change his run. He got another one here. This is going to be it. He only needs 2 more. Wow. There's one there. That's 3. Yeah, he's saying it all depends on the last bull symbol here. Bro.
Literally.
This is insane. If he gets the next one here, in Raw, in the Raw Temple, he's a G. This is run.
Please.
No. It's not Raw.
Still really good.
Wow. Dude, no, the fact that he got 3, though, is insane. No, he's getting unlucky. There's still one more spot that he can get. And so he has to just shoot 4 bull symbols with the bull shield. No. Where's the last one? There's one also in the pap room. Go in the pap room. That's probably where the last one is. Yeah, there it is. I was right. Yep. Well, I mean, he could have done it a little bit faster if he went to this one first. But yeah, the thing is, though, is that, like, it's usually very difficult to do that step. And the fact that he did 3 in, like, 5 seconds is disgusting. So, yeah, I mean, if he would have gotten that one at the bottom of Raw, oh, that would have been nasty. That would have been nasty. So now he's on to the next Raw step, which is doing the boss kills first. So Poison is first, Poison, then Brawler, then Water, and then Tiger. I think that was the last one. I literally remember these from just doing this so often. So he needs to shoot a Poison zombie first, then a Brawler, then a Water, then the Tiger last. There's the Tiger. But yeah, if he fails and does this wrong, then he has to redo the step, and this probably wouldn't be run. But there's Brawler, there's Poison. Now he just needs to do Water and Tiger. There's Water. I believe Tiger's down there. Yep. And there he is. Very fast step, and then he can do the second one. Sometimes the step can glitch as well on BO4. It can be really annoying when you do the bull symbols, because you have to take out gladiators to activate this.
Poison.
So Brawler, Poison, Tiger.
Brawler, Poison, Tiger.
What's the last one? He doesn't care about the 4th one because he's just going to take out everything. Brawler spawned right in the perfect spot. So Poison next. And then Tiger. And then whatever the next special, the last specialist zombie is. Could be a Blightfather too. And if it's a Blightfather, I mean, that could also slow down your run. It is a Blightfather. Yep. So, you know what? Not too bad. The spam on the Scorpion against the boss zombies is insane. I guess it's more suited to take down boss zombies on this map than actual zombies, because you can just do that with the Helion Salvo. So this next step now, he's going to need Kilowatt, which he does have on the Spitfire. He got really lucky with that. And then, yeah, you have to shoot up the prongs towards the top of the map to spawn in electric zombies and use Kilowatt for. With the Helion Salvo, using Kilowatt, it's so easy. But again, the Spitfire is apparently the play. I'm very shocked. I'm also very shocked he didn't pick up the Homunculus still. Like, kind of crazy that he just was like, no. But I mean, I guess it wasn't needed. So, because Homunculuses are usually really hard to get. And for Easter eggs like Voyage of Despair, I feel like getting the Homunculus is almost like mandatory. So now he's going to shoot up the 4 prongs. And then after he shoots up the 4 prongs, he just needs to get kills in the spawn. to activate all 4 of the prongs. And then he's almost pretty much boss fight ready after this. He's going to have to do one more lockdown, like I said. And then that's boss fight, which is really, really good. But yeah, 9's Easter egg is phenomenal. Very sequential, doing each of the temple's sacrifices and their quests. Because he did Danu's, he just did Ra with the bosses. Now he's doing Zeus's with the electric lightning, getting the kills all around the map. And then the last one is Odin, which is a lockdown sequence, which is literally perfectly fitting for each of the gods' lores. Like, Odin is a god of war. Zeus is the god of lightning. Danu's like the god of like fertility and just like life. And Ra is the god of the sun. So it makes sense. This map is truly one of the best zombies maps ever made. It is really just so good. And I do think that the BO4 system on this map does make it that much better. Like, it is insane. It's just, I don't feel like the BO4 system was good on any other zombies map other than this map. That's my biggest thing, right? And so he's using Kilowatt here to take them all out. If you Kilowatt the boss zombies, you only need to Kilowatt 2 of them for this step. But the fact that he's doing this on such a low round, on round 18, usually you do this in like late round 20s, round 30s. And because he's not doing that, he has to just sort of make with what he's got. He's trying to bring the Brawler there. Brawler's there, shoots him down, gets the Kilowatt in. Let's go. Huge. That was a huge play. Also whipping out his specialist weapon, because when you do that, it actually does not take out the zombies. It just causes them to respawn. And he gets another specialist meter too. That's really, really smart. And yeah, he's just going to use the Kilowatt meter because he doesn't have any specials here. A little bit slow, but honestly, like I said, there's no way to like make this go faster. There's literally no way. Because you have to take out all the gladiators from all the steps prior to this one. And you have to just use all the zombies that you got. He's going to use one big horde here. Does really good damage. Yeah, he just needs to end round here. Yep. And so he's done 2 of them. He just needs to do 2 more. Oh, no, he's only done 1 actually. He's only done 1. So he's going to do 3. And then that'll be that. This map's atmosphere is just also so cool. I just wish that, like, sometimes you look at the crowd here and they don't really look that animated. I wish they could be, bro. Like, I really like the idea of, like, a stadium looking at you while you're playing a zombies map. That's so cool. Like, I miss this game. I miss this game. The hype for this game is what I really miss. It was so incredible. Whew, that was a close call. Almost died there. He was 1 hit away. But you know what? He's now got 3 of them done. He's got a gladiator here, and so he's going to be able to finish up this last one super quick. And then he's going to go into a little mini boss fight phase where he has to just take down a bunch of gladiators, bunch of brawlers, bunch of tigers. You can die in this phase quite easily, and so I think, yeah, probably running this the Fury's Dragon's Viper here. I think this is it, bro. So yeah, here he is. He's taking out all the bosses. This Easter egg's fun, man. I don't get how people can say they dislike this Easter egg. Like, I know a lot of people like Ancient Evil's Easter egg more. But I'm gonna be honest, I like 9's more. It just feels more like a video game Easter egg. Like, it feels more combative. It feels more... Maybe it doesn't feel more epic, because I know a lot of people like the Ancient Evil epic final cutscene and all that. But this was really cool, too. And fighting an elephant, like, I don't know, man. Zombies didn't have to go that hard. And yeah, this never would have been able to happen with the premise story, but it do be down bad, man, what ended up happening with COD Zombies, man. This just looks so cool, though. I love the sword that they designed for this. Like, a lot of this stuff didn't look too high quality in-game. But, like, when you look at the renders that the people who created this game made, it looks so good. Yeah, he's saying imagine if you had perfect bulls. There's a couple things that he could have improved. Perfect bull spawns. He could have also gotten the scorpion like first or second box hit. But again, the amount of RNG to get all of that in one game, that's some like transit level of RNG that we just saw with the world record. That world record run was actually almost perfect. But yeah, he's doing really good for this because, like, it is very difficult. My man is surviving with 30 freaking health. The Tigers can do so much damage. You can take some easy downs in this area. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's not easy. 2 health! Dude had 2 health. Oh my gosh. So impressive. Yeah, and especially because he's got Dying Wish. I mean, his Dying Wish would have activated there. He would have been alright, but, like, still really good. So now he has to do a little step also to finish off the Zeus thing, to just shoot charge shots around the map with the Scorpion. He's doing it perfectly, though. There's so many angles that people figured out how to do this really early on. This was a hard step, though. I can't believe people found this. And yeah, you one-shot all 3 of them. And now he's doing the Odin challenge, which is the lockdown. And after the lockdown is boss fight. And so he's going to be done this Easter egg in like 10 minutes from now. He's sub 36 minutes.
It's good, but it's not great.
No, dude, this is good but not great. World record, by the way.
I was
world record, by the way.
Ready to like just say Alt F4 this game earlier, like the start of it.
Could you imagine if he did? We would not be here watching the world record gameplay. This is just insane.
You're like
30. Yeah.
But yeah, I'm honestly curious to see like what this world record could be pushed to, because right now it's about 35 minutes. I think with instant Scorpion spawn, instant bulls, I think, yeah, he's saying like 30 seconds. I think he could go a full minute, to be honest. But the thing is, though, is other than that, this is a really perfect run for every other step. He could get a 34. I think a 34-minute 9 run is possible. But here's the biggest problem also. 9 doesn't have a modded client for PC. There's no modded client for BO4. And because of that, I feel like a lot of the world records have not been speedrun to the maximum potential. Because unless you have like 30 billion Nebulian Plasma where you mod in or get someone to do it, it's not going to work. Also, people can get booted by playing this game now still, and it's just a disaster. It is literally just a disaster. So, I mean, yeah, it's just, it's the way it is, man. It's the way it is. It's unfortunate. I'm just shocked also that the Spitfire is the main weapon he's using through this. And it's also just this powerful. The Spitfire, yeah, like, if you have this really good attachment on it, if you max level it up all the way, it does, like, quadruple, like, fire rate. And the amount of damage you can just put out on this thing is just insane. And so he's even using the Semtex to camp out the spawns. I'm assuming he's going to be using the specialist weapon for the final part where he gets some Blightfathers. But dude, he was taking out those Blightfathers really easily with the Scorpion, so...
And the way I got the fucking Wonder Weapon is cancer.
Yeah, true. I agree. He took him a little bit long.
Like I
took a couple box hits.
Hit an entire fire sale.
Yeah.
And then right as the fire sale left, I was like, oh, maybe...
But the thing is, though, about this game, because time slip exists, you can hit, like, 5 box hits, and that will be equivalent to, like, 2 box hits in a regular Zombies game. If it wasn't that hit, I was going to reset. And I got it. I was like, I kind of still want to reset. Whatever. Dude, that's crazy. He was going to reset. He was going to reset multiple times through this. And this was the world record run. I love world record runs. Please send me more world record runs where the speedrunner complains about getting the world record. We need more of these, please. They always make me laugh. I guess that's why the Spitfire is used for the strat, because it's literally a wall by here. And this is the area where you get locked in for the step. That's a really smart idea. And there's the diamond camo, looking all purple, man. BO4 camos were different. And the thing is, though, is that on console, this game, I think, just looked absolutely atrocious, and it still does. On PC, though, this game looks gorgeous. This game, BO4, I truly believe was designed to be a PC game, at least for zombies. Maybe not for console and multiplayer, but for zombies, it's a PC game. 110%.
Zoomed in a little bit. Yeah, you can tell what's happening. You can see the timer. That's what's important.
Yeah.
I'd be very curious, though, to see if somebody is going to make a BO4 client. But honestly, I don't think they are, because after all the Activision stuff where they're shutting down everybody, they ain't going to be doing all that. Also, I just realized the sigils on the rune on the door there, those are the freaking Zodiac symbols from Dead of the Night. Oh, so they all tie in. I see. Because Dead of the Night was supposed to be before this map. Bless me, that's Dead of the Night. Oh, bless me. Oh, it's Dead of the Night for you, bro. Double sneeze, because you know I got the allergies when I bring up Dead of the Night, bro. For real. But yeah, again, also, this step, you can't really go faster. It's time-gated. He's also not picking up any of the freaking max ammos. This man said, I don't need ammo at all. He's just going to buy it from the wall. He thinks that's faster. I'm going to say, okay. And so this is now the final lockdown phase. And the fact that he's going to do this boss fight in sub 5 minutes from this point, or sub 6 minutes, I should say, is insane. Like, what the heck? Sub 6 minutes? Like, how? Like, that just goes to show that the Spitfire is insane. And that goes to also show, like, I think this game was sort of poorly designed when the best weapon is the one that has the highest fire rate. Like, that goes to show how they nerfed the damage output in this game so hard to the point that whatever just has the fastest fire rate is just the best weapon, you know? And, like, even with his wonder weapon here, like, I just think that's bad game design. I don't know what you guys think in the comments, but personally, I feel like that's just horrible game design. And so my man is hitting all of these traps here. Yeah, the traps are really good for this step as well. And he's going to probably use this right now to get rid of all the zombies and to take out the Blight Father. Yep, big Blight kill. Usually the Blights are way more difficult, but this man is making it look like an absolute piece of cake. And so yeah, he's going to pick up the max ammo here and get ready to pick up the key and then go for boss fight. I'm so excited to see him do this boss fight because I'm like, how is he going to do it so fast? So he did it. He got the key. And your weapon here was pretty good. Could have been a little bit better. Could have brought him to spawn. But you know what? Glad that he used it. And he's also going to have stock option, I think, ready just for the boss fight, which is going to be huge if he can get that off for the boss fight. He will have used his elixirs perfectly.
I hated this too. Just cancer.
And honestly, I think the classic elixirs are actually better to use on BO4 than the megas. Because, like, he used these perfectly. If he gets stock option on the second elephant off, he's going to have it. Oh my gosh, yeah, he's got 3 elixirs here. He's going to use stock option. He doesn't need anything else. He doesn't need equipment. Also, I'm shocked he's not using the Scorpion here. Yeah, here we go. Charge shot here to slow them down. I see.
I got so horny when I saw the first.
So the charge shot is more to slow them down. And then...
I got the worst.
Ah, so he's just using a Spitfire to take them out. He's not actually spamming them all here. Because that would waste a lot of ammo. Interesting. Interesting. He's got another max ammo, so he can spam it now. Yep. But he's going to go for the charge shot just for taking them all out. Interesting that he's using the Spitfire here, not spamming, even though he has a max ammo. I wonder why. I wonder. There we go. I was about to say, like, just whip this out. Just whip this out. There we go. Yep. But look how much ammo that uses. He's going to be able to grab the max, right? My man's ran to the other side of the universe. There we go. Okay. Yeah, and all these guys have been taken out. Lovely. I think he's got another max ammo. Yeah, you got a ton of max ammos here, so you can just absolutely bully these guys. And yeah, so the way this boss fight works, if you haven't seen it before, is it's a bunch of gladiators and brawlers that just spawn, like what just happened right here. Then one elephant comes out, and then a second armor elephant comes out. Oh yeah, and we also have some tigers here too. They'll throw out everything, but the tigers are really easy. Bro, if that was original 9, he would have died right then and there. That is so insane. Like, they nerfed that tiger one hit so hard, but before, it would literally one hit down you. You would instantly go down. And that was the strongest zombie attack ever, I think, up until this point. I don't think there's ever been a boss zombie up until this point in the game that could instantly one hit you, no matter how much health you had. Because there was no jug. So no matter how much health you had, this boss fight, or this boss zombie would instantly one hit you. And it was a freaking fast one too. It was a tiger. Like, insane. What were they thinking? And so here's the elephant. There we go. Stock options coming out. He even had temporal gift as well and was able to pop them both. This is insane. So yeah, he's going to shoot the red weak points on the elephant's armor here. But this isn't even the armored one. Wow, he's holding it down all the way to 30 health there. Wow, and instantly ripped off the armor. And is going for the headshots here with the middle of the cranium. Wow, I'm seriously impressed. He could do a charge shot to stun them here, but he's just going to take them all out because, I mean, that would probably be the best bet. Wow, that first elephant was immediately eliminated. And that stock option's even going to last him the second one, too. I remember also when this map came out, this soul would get stuck between the gate and it wouldn't even spawn the second elevator, and people would do the whole Easter egg just for it to glitch out. Yeah, it was so broken. Why does it do that? That was very strange. What the heck? And so here it is, the final boss, the blue armored elephant. One of the coolest things I think that has ever been introduced into COD Zombies. Like, look at the attention to detail on his armor. The gladiators with the spears at the top. This was seriously a sick final boss fight. Too bad, though, that, like, with the Spitfire, it's insane that he's cheesing it literally faster than the Helion Salvo. I'm genuinely so impressed. But here it is, ladies and gentlemen, 35 minutes. Go check out Big Boy for real. My man is absolutely got the world record here. Insane. It is done. That was really well done. Wow. But yeah, it's going to stop, I think, right when he gets to the Easter egg cutscene. It can take a long time for it to load. So that's why I think for this Easter egg, it probably is better for playing on PC. Yeah, because look at this. It's just 20 seconds of dialogue. I love this boss fight arena too. So cool. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. Such a Kaka run. Ladies and gentlemen, check out Big Boy. It's been an absolute pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, also, if you are interested in checking out Die Rise Remastered and checking out how you can vote and be a part of what we're going to be adding within it, come check out my Twitter and subscribe to my Twitter. We got 50 subs. Shout out to y'all. We've grown slowly but surely. It's been a pleasure. Thank you again so much, and I'll see y'all in that next one, baby.